I'm the Salty Hyena, and we're gonna talk about the best build on the battlefield, the God Emperor's Ultra Heavy Cyclone Atlas. You can run it with 75% AP resist, or you could split it like this. You're gonna run the legs with 3 accelerators, 2 sprint accelerators for 103 sprint speed, 3 systems hardenings, and a single radar to counter stealth builds. We're running Cyclones cause they're amazing with 1 magazine, 2 automations, and 2 reinforced ammunitions. And the Dragon, of course, is gonna run 4 reinforced ammunitions, or laser pumping systems as they're called. Double magazines, double automations on the Onager. You could run and Javelin, but this game will show you why the Onager sometimes is the correct choice. I'll have to apologize for the quality of this footage. I had a lot of lag, but this was a pretty cool game, so we're gonna take it from here. It's one of those rare games with decent players on all sides and no disconnects. My team has dropped a lot of lights. I dropped in the God Emperor of the battlefield, and we're starting with emptying our onager on the escort, or sorry, convoy, because our side is already over there capturing it, and we're gonna deny the opponents the ability to counter it. As you can see, I'm hanging back because one of the things you cannot do with this guy is brawl. You're gonna hang back around 350 to 400 meters because that's where the strength of the Cyclones are. And since I'm running 75% AP resist, all that I really have to worry about are stings and Vulcans. So that immediately made this guy my target number 1. You can see that he's stunned, and what you want to do a lot is dodge javelins, because they and stings are frankly gonna be your biggest problems. And as I said, I'm gonna be plagued by lag and frame drops in this match, but the match itself was so fun that I choose to show it to you. Because this game really shows off what you could do with an ultra heavy Cyclone Atlas. Basically, I'm holding the line for my team and protecting the convoy more or less all by myself, freeing up my team to run interference, run the convoy, and of course, take out any lights that might threaten me. Well, speaking of lights, a little bit of situational awareness is frankly all that's needed, because a single light will die to my Cyclones, and last but not least, of course, the Dragon. The laser up close can take out the light by itself quite easily. And you can see the speed and agility the ultra heavy Atlas has. It's pretty amazing. The reason why I run the Cyclone configuration that I do run on this build is because I have double the unload time of all the other weapons in the game, and that kind of gives me an edge. And that edge is only apparent if you run an ultra heavy build, cause you're gonna dominate any confrontation. They're not gonna take you out with their AP weapons in a single brawl, probably leaving them stranded or overexposed while you still have half your clip left. Having such a huge clip also means that you could, by portioning it out, kind of trick people into thinking you're empty and make them charge you. So here's a hot tip, guys. You should never ever charge at an ultra heavy Atlas with Cyclones unless you're pretty darn sure that you're gonna kill him, because he's gonna outlast you. Well, if you're in a Terp, that's another kind of story. But the thing is, this build is actually pretty excellent against Terps. Sadly, I don't have any decent footage of it. And here we can see the frame drop starting to really bother me. But as I was saying, against the Turp, you can just take him out by taking out his Inquisitor, or outlasting him. And as one of the biggest problems of an Atlas is actually Ravagers. If they get close enough to strip you, that leaves you defenseless. So you cannot really ever allow anyone to get closer to you than 350 meters. You're always gonna be kiting absolutely everything in this game, and if they're foolish enough to let you kite them, they're gonna die. So as you can see, I've lasted 5 whole minutes in this Atlas, done tremendous amount of damage, and we are about to extract the Convoy before I die. And of course, extracting the Convoy is all that really matters in Steel Convoy. The score does, well, it kind of matters, but only if the time runs out. So, since I said the game was pretty fun, I'm gonna show you the rest of it. Dropping in a Ravager, and that Turp is gonna be a huge problem for us. And I am luckily enough equipped to deal with it. That Cormorant over there is kind of a problem, but my first priority is to stop that Turpid from annihilating my team or anyone who can extract them. Wasted that Javelin, that was stupid. I should possibly have closed in a bit more before starting to go for his Inquisitor. Luckily, he seems a bit unexperienced. He's running hammers on his Turp. To be honest, I didn't notice it in the heat of the battle. And of course, the lag and shit makes this really freaking challenging. But in my book, that's kind of mission accomplished. It's up to my team to be able to extract it. And I just got rid of the biggest threat for our extraction. I only have a single Titan left. It's an ultralight Sean. That jump really shows you what I'm up against. Look at this jump I'm trying to make here. Nope. Laggy City. And well, that's the way it is, and we just have to deal with this. So, I didn't notice he actually had a weapon left. It didn't matter, he was burning, I was gonna take him out. We have 2 reds, I don't know what state they're in, they're just one. It's a downed Corm, or maybe he's landed, maybe he's a fool, I don't know. I missed that shock, because I recently switched EMPs. I tried to shock him at 50 meters. This one has 2, another lag bit. This one has 2 range extenders and 2 surge amplifiers. This is going our way. We have a 6-point lead, 3 minutes left on the clock, and that's another Turpitz. Uh-oh. Reloading and hiding. He knows I'm here. But oh, rubber banding, yeah. So we have to assume that it might have been this possible for everyone. Experience tells me that it's usually just this way for me, though. Coincidentally, this is why my YouTube channel has been more or less inactive for quite a long time. And this is my regular experience playing Battle of Titans. We won this game. I'm the Salty Hyena. Thank you for watching. See you next time.